Hello, how are you? How are you settling into your back to school and back to work routines? I hope it's going well. September can be a challenging month to get back to our routines, especially if we've been a little bit more relaxed over the summer months. Routines can be a good thing. They give us structure and we don't have to think much about what to do. This is assuming you have good, healthy routines in place. If you're looking to improve your morning routine, check out the Choose Happy morning routine that lists 10 things you can do every morning to help you get going and also help you cultivate a positive mindset. The link will be in the show notes. In today's show, I want to encourage you to follow your curiosity this month. When's the last time you were interested in something, but you said to yourself, I don't have time for this. I have like X, Y, and Z to do today or this week. As we choose happy for living our life, we want to start tapping into what we become curious about. Because our curiosity, what we're interested in, is a clue to what really matters to us. Yet too many of us shut down this curiosity and we stick to the automatic daily to-dos, and then we wonder why we find our life unfulfilling. That's what I was feeling in my life when I authored a positive affirmation related to following my curiosity. You can find this affirmation in the bonus sample pack that comes with the Choose Happy morning routine. It's a free instant download. Just click on the link in the show notes, or you can also go to the website choosehappywithmarie.com. It's there as well. Also, in today's show, due to popular demand, I'm actually going to do the affirmation with music. I'm happy to hear this is something that you are enjoying. Thank you so much for your emails telling me how much you like them. All right then. Come on in. It's time to choose happy. Today is a new day and you have a choice. Do you want to stop the negative thoughts and live your life free of the limiting stories and fear that stands in your way of living a happy life? If you answered yes, you're in the right place. Hi, welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. I am so happy you're here. My name is Marie. I'm a happiness coach and author of the Choose Happy affirmation cards. For the majority of my life, I didn't feel I deserved to live a happy life due to past trauma that had happened to my family. So how does someone who didn't feel worthy of being happy finally live a happy life? Well, I learned the power of choosing happy. In 2020, I felt called to share what I learned with others. I authored affirmations to rewrite the negative thoughts that were a constant cycle in my head. And I published those affirmations that has become the Choose Happy affirmation card deck. It is now over 600 card decks in circulation internationally. You are not your negative thoughts. You deserve to be happy today. In this podcast, you will learn 3 things. The first, you will learn positive self-talk using affirmations aligned with healthy habits. Number 2, tangible ideas to overcome the limiting beliefs. And number 3, everyday living solutions to cultivate a positive mindset and live a happy life. It's time to get off the hamster wheel of everyday living and intentionally living our life, one Choose Happy choice at a time. Come on in. We are choosing happy. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. As I mentioned in the introduction, September can be a challenging month as we get back into our back to school and back to work routines with our kids and our own work schedules. So do give yourself some grace this month just to get adjusted again. So what does it mean to follow our curiosity? And why does it matter as we choose happy for living our life? According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the word curiosity is defined as a desire to know. It can be an inquisitive interest in others' concerns, also known as being nosy. The construction inside their house aroused the curiosity of their neighbors. Another example can be an interest leading to inquiry. Her natural curiosity led her to ask more questions. The first one could be seen as a bit negative, right? Being a little nosy. So let's focus on the second definition about being curious that leads to more questions. Curiosity is an important trait that leads us to learning. And learning is a really good thing. It's a positive action. When we lean into our curiosity, we are giving space to what matters to us. Too many of us just dismiss what really matters to us. We say we don't have the time, and many of us honestly don't even know what we're really curious about anymore. We're just on this hamster wheel of everyday living, just trying to survive yet another day. As of today, I invite you to follow your curiosity. I want you to take the positive affirmation that is in the sample pack that comes with the Choose Happy Morning routine. It's a free instant download. And I invite you to put it someplace where you can see it. Maybe even put it in your purse or your wallet that you carry every day. Why? Because the next time you find yourself interested in something, wherever that may be, say this affirmation to empower you to follow it. Yes, to pause whatever you're doing as possible and lean into it. And read the affirmation, read the positive words. What you're curious about really does matter. And if you follow it, you will see your everyday life won't be so mundane. I authored this positive affirmation because I was feeling so bored with my life. I was doing the same thing every day. And I get it. Some things we have to do every day. If we have children, we have before and after school routines that we need to follow. But there's got to be more to living life than that. And so I started giving myself permission to just get curious when something appeared in my email, or if someone mentioned something in a conversation. I started sending emails to people to learn more about whatever they had just said. I started not being afraid to ask a little bit more about the person or about the subject they were talking about. I leaned into becoming a beginner, to adopt a beginner mindset without fear of feeling stupid. And that took a lot to overcome that negative self-talk that, if I ask any more questions about this, they're going to think I'm stupid. If this is something that you may be struggling with, hesitating to lean into something, to start something new that's been on your heart to start, but you're afraid that, you may not be good at it at first, or what other people will think about you if you're starting and you're not that great, I invite you to check out episode number 15, called Do Something New This Year, My CrossFit Story and Positive Self-Talk. This is where I talk about what I did to finally overcome the negative self-talk I was having that was stopping me from trying CrossFit training. And it was something that I wanted to do, but I was afraid that I wasn't strong enough. What would people think of me? All the negative self-talk you can think about. So I invite you, let your curiosity guide you this month and make the time that even with your daily to-do list, that you just give a little bit of space to just inquire a little bit more of something that may appear in your day and you're like, I'm interested in that. Lean into that and see where it takes you next. To support you in advancing with this positive self-talk of following your curiosity, I'd like to share with you the affirmation that I authored that was really useful to me and continues to be useful to me to follow my curiosity. Here it is, the affirmation with music. As we choose happy for living our life, we are actively adding positive energy and rewriting any negative self-talk we may be having as it relates to different parts of our life. The affirmation we will be doing together is from the bonus sample pack that comes with the Choose Happy morning routine. Use this positive affirmation to give yourself permission to explore what you're curious about, to make the time for it in your everyday life. Let's begin. Let us first ground ourselves. Find a place where you won't be disturbed for the next few minutes. Let's start with taking 3 deep breaths. This is your time. There is no other place you need to be right now. It's okay if your mind drifts off. Just bring it back to the present moment, right here, right now. Are you ready? Let's say the affirmation together. We will say it 3 times with a pause in between. Let's begin. I follow my curiosity. It is the first step on my path to discover who I really am, what my purpose is, and what feeds my soul. I follow my curiosity. It is the first step on my path to discover who I really am, what my purpose is, and what feeds my soul. I follow my curiosity. It is the first step on my path to discover who I really am, what my purpose is, and what feeds my soul. May this affirmation give yourself permission to explore what you're curious about, to make the time for it in your everyday life. What you are curious about does matter. Follow it. See where it takes you next in your life. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this guided affirmation. I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email and let me know how it resonated with you. I welcome your feedback. How about this September, we spend less time improving our so-called weak skills and instead followed something that we're curious about. Even if we need to adopt a beginner mindset, let it guide you. It's okay to be a beginner at any age. Learning is a good thing. It is a positive action. Just a friendly reminder, you can find today's positive affirmation in the sample pack that comes with the Choose Happy morning routine checklist. Link will be in the show notes. Until next week, see you in our Facebook group. If you're not there yet, the link to join us is in the show notes. All who wish to choose happy for living their life are welcome. Wishing you a wonderful week choosing happy. Cheers! I hope today's episode empowered you to choose happy as you live your upcoming week. If so, please take a minute and share this episode with a family or friend who could benefit from it. I'd also love it if you could take 30 seconds and leave a review on your podcast app. Just scroll down and you'll see the space to leave a review. Doing this helps the show be found by others who are also looking to break free from negative thoughts and live a happy life. Remember to sign up to become a Choose Happy member to receive free resources as they become available. Link is in the show notes. Thank you for listening, take good care, and see you next week.